Good afternoon. Welcome to Intuit, Boise, Idaho. Today we're going to be doing a demonstration on some game day favorites for Super Bowl. And game day favorite for Idaho especially would be finger steaks. The other parts of the country don't know about finger steaks, so we're going to share that with you today. So the dredge is just going to be flour, and then I have some Montreal steak seasoning here. We're going to mix that in. So we're going to have a little flavor on the base. This one is going to be our actual beer batter. So I'm going to throw some more of the Montreal steak seasoning in here. We're going to use a light beer. This one, we're just going to use this Modelo Negro. Any kind of lager or Pilsner is going to work best with this because we're going to be deep frying them and we don't want them to get too dark. So then we're going to add our lager here. This flour is actually a mix of 50-50 flour and cornstarch. That way it won't get too dark in that fryer either. All right, that is looking like a good consistency there. It's a little thicker than pancake batter. Cut these steaks here. What we're looking for is about a little under an ounce size pieces. On a 2-ounce piece, and then you're just going to cut them in half. Cook quickly. The breading will crisp but not get too dark. Generally, you're going to use some sort of meat from the chuck. This is a tri-tip. We're going to use like a sirloin or beef tenderloin. Definitely cut against the grain so that when you're chewing them, it will actually pull apart. We're going to take our steak pieces and we're just going to do like 4 or 5 of them at a time. Coat them lightly with that flour. Tap a little bit of it off, so you don't want too much. It'll actually make a gummy consistency when you're ready. Now, just gonna lightly coat these guys, flip them over, and we're gonna head to the fryer. So we're gonna lower our basket in first. And because they're a wet breading, you're gonna wanna be very, very careful when you stick these in here. It will splatter and it will try to bite you. Home fryer kisses, they're not very nice. It's basically a swimming method of cooking these. Float them in there gently until it starts to get that bubble going, and then go ahead and drop them. If you just drop them in there, they're gonna stick to the bottom of the basket, and all of your breading will come off in your basket when you go to pull them out, and you'll be so disappointed. One thing too, don't ever overload your basket. They will stick together, and then you'll end up with uncooked batter in between your finger sticks. We're going to give them a gentle shake so that they'll release from that basket bottom. They're free floating now. Got some tongs and just make sure nobody's sticking together. And those are gonna fry for about 3 or 4 minutes. All right, they look good. We're gonna go ahead and pull these guys. We're gonna let it hang and we'll let them drain. Part of any great finger steak dish is the special sauce, the fry sauce. So we have our mayo, ketchup, a little hot sauce. Some people will add dill pickle relish. I don't. We're gonna mix this up. What we're looking for here is mainly a color, a certain color consistency here. Ketchup. All right, the steak special sauce right there. So here we have our final plate up here of our finger steaks and fries. I always give a nice smoky barbecue sauce in addition to the fry sauce. So yes, an Idaho favorite, original. Hope you enjoy.